Have you stood on the beach and bay, seen the dawn charm the night away, seen it on land and waterfall, wake the people and nature all? To me, there is no greater sight than morning dawn coming daylight on Green Mountain, Bar Harbor, Maine. Seeing it once means then again. Man may copy, but we insist that nature is her own artist, and she has made with nature's hand the whole of Mount Desert Island. It is the state's northeastern isle, nearest to France, a verdure smile, by sea breeze fanned, with waters fed, sweet scented as a garden bed. World's radio, unanchored boat, blueberry trimmed, a colored float, graceful in form, by nature wrought, the restful bloom, forget-me-not. The outline is irregular, fjords, sounds, and bays are here and there, and from great depths mountains rise up like bubbles on the ocean's cup. The sea is calm, her surf beats low, the tides come in and then out they go. The night is still, and city sleeps at foot of hill till daylight peeps. The wooding glens hold darkness still, few sounds are heard save whippoorwill, the hoot of owl, the wings of bat, a bark of dog or meow of cat. Over the park above the firs, an airplane soars, we hear its whirs. On many bays sea fish peep out, and ponds awake salmon and trout. In eastern sky first dawn is seen, the lights shunt out on village green, and we must take the roadway main to see the scenes we'll see again. But we must take the gorge between the high mountains of dry and green, a trail so wild and beautiful you'll ask to stop and view it full, and listen to the little brook bending down like a shepherd's crook, a babbling, falling, rippling rill dashing along the green wood hill. Sometimes it's lost under the stones, then out it comes beneath pine cones, foaming, leaping from rock to stone, beating time like a metronome. Its little sheets of feathery foam fall on the tarn, a silent home, the quiet place for it to rest, sheathed in the shades of the forest, where silver fish are now spawning in the dewy time of morning, and the tall blades of deep green grass drop sapphire gems on them en masse. Up the gorge path and through the pines, whose matted boughs are hung with vines of the wild grape, twisted like lines, are ideal shades for summer times. We fain would rest till day is spent, under cover of such a tent, on mossy stones which stud the way to seat the tired from day to day. Along the trail are man-made camps, some are modern, some antique stamps, Indian-like, quaint, stiff and stark, made of birch poles covered with bark. The morning dawn is drawing near, life is waking everywhere. We pass to right and go up green, while on the left, old dry is seen. On top of green at break of day, the splendor seen drives care away, for as you look the shadows flee, and gladness comes to dwell with thee. The U.S. holds this place her spark, proudly names her Lafayette Park, calls old Mount Green the Cadillac, but same impress is coming back. The scenic joy is so profound, from sky and sea and all around, that names are lost in scenes that be. The morning dawn charms you and me. Our souls swell up with deep delight on looking at the wondrous sight. From Cadillac, the top of green, the finest view which eyes have seen. As the light rays are coming back, quaintly creeping through every crack, Dame Nature lifts her drooping head, for life on land and sea is wed. Sunlight opens covered faces, shut up flowers, darkest places, unfolds the buds, crown tints their heads with glowing joy of newlyweds. 'Tis breeding time of dawning morn, when life anew on earth is born. No greater sight on earth could be, and this is what we came